Alright, for those of you who haven't been following the Young Thug YSL RICO case, it's been eventful to say the least. So prior to trial, a bunch of Young Thug's co-defendants signed plea deals for lesser charges, and in return they'd have to testify at trial. And everybody thought Young Thug was cooked because of this. They thought with them testifying at trial, Young Thug was done. The state thought they had a slam dunk. They thought all Young Thug's homies were going to expose him at trial. But man, did YSL have something else in store. This is what you call finessing the state.
Do you know a person named Jeffrey Williams that is also called Young Thug?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you known him?
I don't know him like that. I know him just because of rapper.
I'm sorry.
I don't know him like that.
You know him just what?
Musical. Through music.
Okay. Is it your testimony that you have no personal knowledge of Jeffrey Williams known as Young Thug?
No personal dealings with. No, I don't know him. Like we don't grow up together. We didn't hang together.
When you say I don't know him like that, but you know him, would you explain to the jury how you know him?
Music. Listening to music.
And have you ever had any...
Heard of his music.
You've only heard of his music. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In 2013, did you know Jeffrey Williams, Jr.?
I really don't have any knowledge about 2013, ma'am. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I don't really have any knowledge about 2013. Once I went to prison and came home from prison and done my time, everything that happened in 2013 or whatever has been put behind me and set forth. So I've been, working and just doing my thing since I came home from prison. I don't have no knowledge of nothing that happened 10 years ago.
When did you go to... This picture has already been admitted as evidence. Would you tell the jury if you recognize the items shown in this picture?
Can I say something?
You...
Does it got to pertain to this? Can I say something?
Okay. After you answer the question, which you have to do.
Because I don't remember nothing that happened in 2013. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
I understand. What I have to do is ask you some questions and determine what you do and don't remember. So, what is your response as to whether or not you recognize the images shown in Defendant's Exhibit number 8?
I don't remember.
All right. Do you recall getting hit by a car on September 11th of 2013? Due to the lack of things that I was doing back in the days, I don't really have no knowledge of nothing. I put everything behind me from back then, and I just left everything. I've been kind of blacked out ever since then about everything that went on with me in my life back then. Okay. And what things are you talking about, Mr.
I just suffered from Molly. I don't know if y'all familiar with that.
You said you suffered from Molly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if anybody in the courtroom is familiar with that, but I took a lot of drugs back in the day, and it made a lot of things went wrong with me and my family. So I kind of since I straightened my life out, after coming home from prison, everything had just been white blank. I ain't remembering nothing that went on back then or nothing that had anything that going on with anybody else. It's just been just me and my life and trying to just stay successful and free and just keep living the way I've been living in this city of Atlanta.
Thank you.
Can I get a water or something? I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all later. I ain't gonna tell you nobody.
Yes, you may. We're gonna take a break soon.
As you can tell, they took playing dumb to a new level. But look, it gets worse.
How did the beef between YSL and Impeached begin?
I can't recall. I don't know.
Do you recall telling Gaither and Dennis during your February 2016 interview that the beef between YSL and If Gang began with a beef between Rich Homie, Quan, and Young Thug?
I I would have said anything to get out of there.
Did you also say during that same interview that this beef was on the internet?
I don't know, there was a lot of stuff on the internet, but
Did you also say that Rich Homie Quan was If Gang?
I ain't even met Rich Homie Quan.
Did you also say in that same interview that Rich Homie Quan was under Big Nut?
I ain't never met Rich Homie Quan. I can't say.
Do you recall telling Detective Gaither and Detective Dennis that?
No.
Do you recall saying that Big Nut was sending shots at Thug?
No, I don't recall saying that.
Heard the term snitching?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I just heard the music
In the
and people saying it. It don't mean nothing to me.
Have you heard on telling on your people to the police?
I heard that music. Yeah.
And music. And when you heard the music, is it a good thing or bad?
It depends on where you sing from.
Okay. If you tell on your co-defendant or the person you do crimes with, is that a good thing or bad?
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, if you talk, you got a deal. You the one talk, you got a deal. So it might be a good thing to you, but you see what I'm saying? It depends on where you sing.
Okay.
And then they brought somebody in from jail who clearly didn't want to be here.
Call your next witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The state calls Mr. D'Angelo White. Did you choose to be here today?
Nah, I don't even know why I'm here. It's not my case. I don't know what's going on, you feel me? I don't even supposed to be here. I'm serving my own time.
Do you want to be here?
No, for what?
Mr. White, can you just take a look at 65 Bravo Bravo? Can you tell me if you recognize it?
Hey man, this ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm ready to go back to prison.
I understand that, Mr. White. I'm just asking if you could just take a look at that photograph. Just let me know if you recognize it.
You disturb me. I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just trying to finish my 36 months over 10 years and go home. Feel me? I wasn't supposed to be here.
I understand that, sir.
And this might be the funniest part.
How then were you able to successfully sell drugs?
I never said I was successful.
What does snitching mean to you?
It doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm aware of the time that you, yes, I'm aware.
What is the meaning of the term? What's the definition?
It doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm aware of the time.
How are you aware of the term?
I've heard the time.
How do you understand the term to be used?
I'm not aware of the time to be used. Yeah, indicating that a person is a law enforcement or something. Indicating that a person is law enforcement or some nature.
So are you able to use snitching in a sentence?
Yes.
Please use it the way you understand it to be properly used in a sentence.
I heard someone is a snitch.
And please explain how, in that sentence, snitch refers to law enforcement.
I can't.
Well played, YSL. Well played.